What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Trent. We chilling today. We gotta start on this thing. You feel me? We need to figure out what's going on with it. I want to diagnose if it is actually gonna be bottom end related or if it is a lifter. Hopefully, we pray for a lifter. Easy peasy. Hope for the fucking best. Prepare for the worst. Yeah, feel me? Pull off the MSD, and I'm gonna get y'all set up. I'm gonna start pulling all the actual coil packs. I'm gonna pull everything off that I do not need. I need to pull the fuel relay, make sure that's taken out so it doesn't try to fire or just throw fuel into the actual motor. So we're gonna start by doing that, and yeah, so let me get y'all set up, start tearing into this thing, get everything torn apart, and just see how it goes. If it goes the worst, it goes the worst. That'll be the next thing. If I can yank this thing out from the top, or do I have to pull it out from the bottom? No, not timing it, just bump it. You're just gonna bump it. It's not gonna start because I literally have nothing on it to start it. But I just want to see and make sure all the rockers move. All right, ready? Bump it. All right, bump it again. Do it again. Bump it again. All right, bump it one more time. Good. All right, so come to the conclusion. Ain't nothing we're doing with rocker arms. Throwing the valve covers back on because today is my grandpa's birthday, so I'm not gonna trip about it. I ain't tripping. You do what you gotta do. You know you pay if you want to play, right? So I'm gonna get this stuff back in here. Just get a couple of the bolts back on just to hold it into place. I'm not really worried about the seal too much. I mean, I am, but I'm not. Because no matter what, it's going to come right back off tomorrow. We were looking at Saturday, so I could probably have this motor out within the next couple of days. I do got to work Wednesday, so yeah, gotta love it. Just want to know what catastrophically went wrong with this motor. That's all I care about, is wondering what went wrong with this motor. I'm not tripping about anything else, but I will check back in with y'all later, and yeah. Ooh. Good morning, everybody. We are leaving Harbor Freight for the second time. Gotta love it. What are you doing, buddy? But I picked up the jacks to get the car up in the air. Hopefully today we will have the motor ready to be snagged out. I gotta find one of the homies that have a motor picker. I think they're called cherry picker. I think cherry pickers. Yeah, cherry pickers. Some shit like that. But I just need to see if I can find somebody that has one. I believe one of my homies do, because he just did a motor swap on his OBS. So we'll see if he still has it. If he does, I have no idea where that ended the recording because the phone just connected and started playing music. That's great. But yeah, so as I was saying, one of my boys, he just did a motor swap in his OBS, and hopefully he still has the cherry picker. think that's what it's called, I don't know. But yeah, so we could get this motor pulled out, and hopefully by this week we'll have it at a shop. I'm gonna pull the pan. I'm gonna pull the pan and drain the oil out of it. I want to drain the oil out of it, and you know, you're gonna see all the nice gooey fucking metal shavings and all that shit. So yeah, I am gonna do that. And yeah, so I'm not gonna block this intersection, but that light is green up there, so it will space out. So yeah, that's where we're at, and I guess we'll figure the rest out when we get there and see you back at the house. But we are back. Get the hood open, get this started, and yeah, so things of the day. Oh my god, cats are getting all over my hood already. Jesus. Alright, things to do today. Intake off, all the hoses off, heater cord lines off, try to get all the fuel stuff off, headers, spark plug wire, sorry, get all of that disconnected. And then yeah, so I need to get in the back, I need to disconnect the battery and start getting all this stuff taken care of and torn out. Hopefully we'll have the intake off, headers off today, or slid back enough, and then we'll try to get all this front drive stuff here, all the accessories off. Water pump, you got the AC needs to come off anyways. Like I said, that was trash. Power steering, that needs to come off. I gotta get those lines, I'll have to get them, tape them all up so they don't leak everywhere. And then like I saw yesterday, we did do the coil packs, all that stuff. So yeah, let me get y'all set up and we'll get started. Just like that, we're already ready to get the intake manifold off. Just gotta make sure all this these harnesses are out of the way. It's fairly simple to get this ready to get off. Make sure it ain't attached by nothing in the back. Wiggle it out, and just like that, we're getting somewhere. I got a vent valve. What's that, brake booster? Yeah, it's all right. Let's get that disconnected real quick, and the intake manifold is off. And this is actually stupid simple. Yeah, I just want to say a side note. While I'm here, this is my first time actually pulling a motor. I've done a lot with, you know, doing a lot of things, but I've never actually pulled a motor, and I just got gas everywhere all over that. Done a lot of stuff to my vehicles, you know, replacing stuff, doing the maintenance and yada yada yada, X, Y, and Z, all that stuff. But I've actually never had to pull a motor. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. I did. If you saw it cut or whatnot, and you saw these the blue tape show up, yeah, I did end up marking some of the stuff, just because, you know, lo and behold, I don't want to come back and I believe it's cutthroat on the way it's supposed to go back in, but you know, you never know. I'm not the smartest guy. We have a good amount of little connectors that we got to worry about, so yeah, just got to start getting stuff disconnected and grounds taken off, and we'll have the harness out of the way. Heater core line's got to be ripped out, and yeah, we'll get somewhere. And getting all these wires tidied up back here. Get this one, get a picture of that one, because that one's way back here. All these negatives and these grounds are just tucked in everywhere, bruh. That is probably like the scariest thing I thought I was gonna have to run into, or I thought I was gonna run into, is just messing around with the grounds. It ain't that bad. I am keeping them separate though, so I do have them labeled and where they gotta go. So yeah, back to it. There's a little side note, how to get the what is that, the thermostat bypass in the trans?
Yeah.
And then some sway bar end links down on the truck over there. We're back on this thing. The last thing we're gonna do today, I'm gonna do today, is get this damn harness disconnected fully, because just as much as it was bothering him, it was bothering me. So yeah, get up under the car and get that disconnected. And then I'm gonna call it quits for today, because it's already almost 6 and it's a Sunday. I mean, I could probably knock out all the front accessory drive. I might do that. I don't know yet. We'll see. But yeah, most definitely gonna get that harness done. So the harness is out of the way and done. This was the most thing that I think is tedious. Other than that, everything is just unbolting and that's it. This is just more or less the labeling and doing all the nitpicky stuff I had to do. So yeah. Phone I gotta get's right there. It is a knock sensor. I gotta get that undone real quick, and then pull all the little harness push in places, and then yeah. It looks like we got one tucked up under here. What is this? The VVT or the non-VVT bullshit? Yeah, I think that's what that is. Yeah, sure. It's tucked up in here, and get that disconnected and get up out of here. All right, so we're day 2, 3. I'm pulling this motor. If you hear the mic change, is because I did get mic'd up instead of having it, you know, just willy-nilly in the wind and stuff like that. So hopefully it does sound better. I want to get a nicer mic, but hey, on the cool TikTok shop coming in clutch. But what we're going to do today, so which I didn't see before I do get in what we're going to do today, which I didn't see, is I did take off the headers from down below. I did disconnect them from the exhaust going back to the X pipe, which this car is fully, it's straight piped all the way down to, or straight all the way down to X pipe and then back out straight again. So I also did get the harness disconnected fully. Everything is pulled out. As you see here, this is the left side. This is the right side of the harness right here. We can completely just pick this up and get this out of the way, so it's not just entrapping us, because that was, you know, that was one of the big things that I wanted to get done, is get it completely out of the way. These hoses are going to have to go also. What are you doing down there? Oh, I didn't get it fully disconnected. I got a 15 mil down there I got to take care of. It's all right. We'll get that knocked out too. Hopefully this mic does stay connected. Ooh, I bumped you. Hopefully this mic does stay connected, because I don't know how it actually sounds, or if it sounds too great, yeah, I did test it, but I don't know if it sounds the greatest, you know? Oh man, and the 10 mil was already out trying to get away from me. No, sir. No, sir. Hop back in your position, sir. All right, let's knock this out real quick, though. I'm going to go ahead and get that taken care of. So, yeah. All right. Let's get up under here and get this header off. I did get all the stuff broken on that AC and gotten off, so let's get these header bolts loose. Get away, mosquito. Shoo. Or you land on me one more time, you're going to end up in the... I don't like Fords, but that was kind of clean. You're going to end up in the dog pound. I swear. Bro. You go away. Leave me alone. It's always in the crappiest positions, you know, but these long tubes are making it sure a lot easier to get everything off. That's for sure. And we're back to being on a mic. The mic did die. That's awesome. You know, I don't... And all that footage I just found. Lost all the audio for it. Alright. Like I was saying though, this dang mosquitoes are sitting and bugging me and driving me nuts. It's right up on my face. It's like, dude, can you screw off? Come on, let me work in peace. So all I want to do is work in peace. I just want to get this done and get this motor out of here. You know? One, get this out. Man, this oil is crystal clean too. Like, just look how clean. Let's see, can you see how clean that oil is? Look how clean that oil is. Look at that. Oil is crystal clean. So weird. It does smell like 93 though. Back into this. I got the dipstick tube out, got it pulled out. I had to get up under the car and actually kind of wiggle it and get it pulled out because the seal is great on it. Look at these dang mosquitoes, man. Jesus. Let's get up in here and get her pulled out. Go. Boom. There's one. Time for the other side. Alright, so what's up everybody? It's a different day. I didn't work that late the other day. I had to do a bunch of things and get some stuff done and kind of just take a little bit of a break because it's been kind of blow and go every day. And of course I do work a 9-to-5 job. But headers are out. Of course, everything's already off. All the front accessory drives are off. This header's off. I just need to tip with the back. I just took off this header. But exciting news. We got the car up in the air. It is sitting. You know, you want to make sure it's actually good. It ain't going to go nowhere. Go to good little pools and bushes. We're going to drain the oil out of it. That is a lot of room. Oh my God, those 12-ton jacks do crazy. And they're not even up, like literally. And the car is dang near touching the roof. So yeah, let's get up under here and let's get this oil drained and let's look at it. Let's see. She ain't got no leaky, no nothing. Alright, got it broke loose. Ah, fucked up. I don't. What? Well, hello? There ain't no metal. Huh? Huh. What in the world? Maybe towards the end we might see some yummy goodness. So you can't really see it. Gotta get a bright light. Hold on. Alright, let's get this off. This thing was unbelievably tight for some odd reason. This thing should tell us and show us. Ooh, my light's gonna die. That should show us any of the yummy goodness we also want to see. I see some discoloration, but that could be from fuel or it could be from the light. It looks like it's from the light, so let's just get it off real quick. Look at my hands nice and dirty for you. Ooh. Mm-hmm. All right, let's look. Oh, a lot of bearing material. She's just pouring out. Looking at this, you can see all the flakiness inside. We do have a little couple pieces right there. I did verify that they're not trash. I was touching them and poking at them and seeing like these right there, that's just little air bubbles, but all that glossiness we got in the pan here, all that glossiness we got is definitely bearing material. It's all yumminess, especially right there. Ooh. Especially all right there, you can see it. I want to cut that oil filter open. I just need to go get a dummy one, a cheap one. Or, I don't know. I just need to cover it up for now. Alright, so what's going on, peeps? We're a couple days later. I had a lot of things to do. And, honestly, just working by myself, I just kind of need a little bit of a break. So, because I do a lot of stuff, so. But, we are under here. We got the transmission pulled out of the car. We do have a stage 2 spec C clutch in here, which we are getting rid of. I did get a lot more parts in that I will show you a little bit later. And then got that thing done, got the transmission back in it. I need to put oil in the trans. I was just letting the RTV cure for a whole day, but transmission's out of this thing. I got to pull the transmission from under it and get it completely out. So yeah, we got to do that, which it's right here because I just got it out. But so the reason why I didn't really show y'all a lot is because I'm running low on storage, so it's kind of a pain trying to record everything because storage is just, it sucks. So yeah, I need to buy another phone just to record, or a camera, and actually learn how to do editing on PC, but you know how that goes. So yeah, I am gonna get this pulled out And we might get the motor out today. Most likely not, because it is about to rain again. It's literally been crappy weather. And so yeah, and it's actually drizzling. You can see the water getting hit. Yeah, it's drizzling already. So I need to get this transmission out. I've already got the front bumper off. I've gotten everything out of it. You can see clearly to the motor. So I've gotten a lot of stuff done off camera, guys. I'm sorry. I just had to kind of hunker down and just go to work because I do have all the rotating assembly and whatnot. So yeah, and I kind of have to go through here into the video and see exactly what I'm doing with it, because I don't know if I told y'all yet. So I might wait. I might tell y'all. I don't know yet, because I do have everything for the motor, and I'll show y'all that next video and what all the goodies I've got. So yeah, so let me get back to this and get it down. All right, so we are back in town. I had some personal things to go take care of out of town. We were back in town. I have already got the hood off the car. I've already got the bumper back off the car. I got the valley cover off. I got everything taken off. Crankshaft bolts ready to come out. This motor is ready to come out. Everything is off. Transmission is off. I did that too. I was in a rush. You know, like I was saying earlier, I don't have much space on my phone, which is crappy. So I need to buy a separate phone to actually film and stuff like that, so I have as much space as I want, you know, nothing on it, just straight business. So yeah, we need to get this motor out, get it pulled, get it torn apart, and get some stuff done. Let's get to work.
All the songs they play on there?
Yeah. So I got one of the boys here. Yeah, this is a little angle, buddy. But I ain't dropping the subframe to get this bitch out, all right? We're gonna make this bitch work. So I took everything off the front to get it out. So yeah, watch us fucking try to get this out. I'm gonna set y'all up and get going. So as y'all see, motor's out. Got to get the clutch off and start tearing this thing down. So yeah, let me get this up, get y'all seeing this, and next video y'all see I'm gonna tear this down, tear it apart, get everything off it, all the rest of the accessories, heads, stuff like that, and see exactly what went wrong on the inside. So until then, peace out.